Come on.
Oh,
Come on, let's start off strong here.
imagine Kenny pulled up in a shiesty.
Oh, shit.
I'm at the point where I'm expecting the worst and praying for the best. Where I'm at.
On the opposite side for OpTic Texas, I know they said the map pool looks good for them, but that is from
Jerseys on, hats on, signs up in the air.
They won one search and destroy, and they won
Come on, baby.
So I'm not hearing
Drinks
nothing about no
poured.
map being good for these guys. They're going to have to show me
It's a
before I say
beautiful
anything.
Sunday for a
I
dub.
like it. A little polarity between you and I.
All
I'm here
right.
for it.
Come on, man.
I guess there's just that little bit of woulda, coulda, shoulda. How do
Let's
you
get
go
a-
from
let's
being
get
one
a
of the best
map.
teams in the game
Come on.
to only getting maps from Vegas? It feels like maybe a matter of time type situation.
Let's go, Ken.
We'll see if that comes through as Kenny. Nice opening double for him. Bean's able to put together some sort of a response, though, and with that, it's just down to Dashy. Last one left over the top of P1. Try to create some
Okay,
space. But
trades
Insight
to
finds
plenty.
the final kill, and now it's a 4v3 for Toronto.
Yeah, and Dashy channeling
I like
his
this.
inner A-Boogie today with the hoodie, trying to come in on
A
demon
boogie with
mode
the hoodie.
to power his team potentially through this series. But a mixy P1 between both squads so far. Toronto Ultra.
All right, we still have P2 side. These are big kills, though. Don't lose the spawn.
They're in a position now to soak up a lot
We
of
know
this
Five's
time.
over
You
here.
already
It's
have
Ben
dudes
Beans.
contesting
Fuck.
for the spawns. They have no idea that he's here. So a big gunfight went
Fuck.
off the rotation, but
Oh,
he
no.
should still get overwhelmed because OpTic still spawning close.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that moment right there from Beans kind of pushing through, that provided the first question mark for OpTic in terms of decision making, because they were still spawning favorably, and Beans had taken a handful of shots backside
we got
P2.
P2,
So
we-
OpTic were
nobody's
aware that
in
he
hill.
was there. It comes at a bit of a cost, but OpTic will still win rotation over to new. First 15 seconds or so going to go their way as the hit from Bull starts to develop.
Yeah, they've been able to stabilize
Damn,
so far in
thanks.
this rotation.
Jesus.
Nice.
Nice
Very
man.
good. This is good so far.
Yep,
Yep, see, player life.
Covered. Shotzzy trying to contest from
Ah,
top.
see, I still like that, though.
At least
Player
finds one,
life right
sends
there.
in Pred for the trade, but they both get taken care of. Now Ultra can just pounce their way right through the front door as Kleenex just flies on in.
Oh, a little messy moment here from OpTic, still spawning close, but not keeping eyes on the rotation over through Palms.
That's just a
Shotzzy
good play
creates
from
an opportunity for
Kleenex.
the rest of
Realizes he has the
Texas players
timing to
come through
push off
still
time and
fight
get
for
the
this
free
scrap
kill
time.
instead of
25
letting him
seconds with
play
the
his
time, though,
life.
and just enough Pred's gonna hit a route through mid, so just kind of leaving Dashy by himself backside P2. Shotzzy trying to create a pinch onto the hard point, but it's all
Alright,
shut
Kenny's
down,
taking
and
a route,
Ultra look good
though.
for the scrap time.
Yeah, that's one
He's
thing.
going
that
early
OpTic
enough.
definitely
Five's
put a lot of
picking it
focus
up.
into their hardpoint game is just layering, realizing that okay, we're gonna get outnumbered if I start to hit this rotation here. This is good junk time, but now that you banked so early on this rotation over towards new,
Okay, that's
you
actually
have to
good.
make
We
it
should
count.
have
Thankfully,
P4
Shotzzy
side
takes
now.
care of Beans. Now you sort of have somewhat of some art control,
Nice.
but Ultra are more than happy
dead.
to just play around this hill.
3
Beans
dead.
caught backside over through B Street. Keeps the hard point open for now. 53 playing up against 20. OpTic holding rotation, but looking for kills at mid-map. Here's Kleenex behind the play. A couple of tags into Fred. Pistol out will win that final
timing
gunfight now
there.
off the reload. Does he know that Kenny's still playing relatively close on this B control point? Seems to have now. As Kenny finds the slide
Number
through.
7. Are we?
Messy,
We're not
though,
watching
here
the
for
cross.
OpTic,
We're
as
not
it is
watching the
quite able to
cross.
keep
Oh
Toronto
my
off the
gosh.
hard point until now, where Shotzzy develops something through mid-map.
Did we see
Now you
him?
need to get some time.
Okay,
What
he
did
got
you
lucky
shoot
right
now?
now.
So hard to get art control.
But now
We're
it's gonna
trying to
pull
keep him
everyone,
off P3
or
to
just
make
one
sure we
player
have
back
it
to
for
him.
P4, but you're not really.
This
putting
one's
it down to
huge.
the
Oh my
scoreline so far. You're
God.
not also finding any kills off the rotation. So OpTic Texas already making a couple mistakes. You know, on a map like Paul, it's all going to be about those rotations. They just run it a
Nice,
little
nice.
too early and don't get any time off of P3.
They're gonna hold their
Now
spawns.
lose
They might
rotation
spawn
up
out
P4.
still.
They need to
Yeah,
break
they're spawning
quick.
in Narn.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
little rotational moment over to
We get
P4,
spawns,
I think
it's
is
huge.
another part of the picture that, you know, we could talk about, listen,
Gotta kill
we could
7.
talk about just the team not gelling, the swap between Pred and Hook, but that's just 3 1v1s that no one from OpTic wins. And those were 50-50 gunfights, too. It's not like Toronto had the beat on them. Those were square-up gunfights. Moment here, though, for OpTic to at least block spawns around the back. Kleenex provides the double.
4's getting pinched.
Inside the hard point, only able to find one, and Dashy's been found backside of the hill as Toronto will establish control.
Just sloppy gameplay, man. It still is for OpTic Texas. Try to put yourself in a position to block the back spawns, but Insight was contesting from top P4, made your life very,
We're making
very
this scrappy
difficult.
at least, so.
But now,
Yeah, I feel like
between
it
the last two
could
hills,
have
I think
gone
they've only
worse.
gotten
Yeah.
about 10 seconds. You need this 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Keep into this game, even though Ultra do have the spawns ready to contest it. JoeDeceives starts off with 1. Joe flies in, finds a double. Dashy on the outskirts. Yeah, you're going to try to play for this kill, but Ultra
What?
just outclassing them. And
Wow.
pay attention also
Hey,
to the
Jack.
game clock as
Bullshit.
well, Alan, because that's been a lot
The
of white
score
time.
could be worse right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, this kind of feels like a reiteration of what we saw from Red Card against Miami yesterday, where OpTic are in these 2v2 moments, and they're just not pushing the issue to get onto the hill.
Nice,
so
Brandon,
only
good
38
job.
seconds with the time for the first rotation.
Okay, clean
Toronto
floor.
trying to find a crack in towards P1. Not fully going to work
Oh,
out,
he's gonna
but
play
Insight
his
will
life,
allow an
though.
opportunity
He
for a
finds
split to
another
come
one.
through. And it's another 1v1 gunfight that Insight takes. Now numbers starting to amount here for Ultra.
Yeah, it's a big double there from Insight, because now your teammates have the numbers to bombard their way back in through the middle of the map.
Yeah, we're just always
Going
fighting
3
from the
for 1
back
on the
foot.
trades.
When we have
Insight still
control, we
stay
just get
live,
broken.
finds another kill onto Kenny. So now
we just-
spawns do flip. OpTic need
How do
to
we
find
give
a break.
Insight
They
to
also
there?
need to flip these spawns, but this is a big 25 seconds. Let's not worry about any routes. Let's play for this time.
Yeah, and Ultra locking things down to the middle of the map. Develops an opportunity now to safely rotate back. Insight good for 1. Wow, lots of damage to Dashy, who still
Alright,
forces
they
the
have P2
gunfight. Insight
rotation
comes away
again.
now on
I mean,
6
dude.
in a row. A critical double
Actually,
there.
we get some
OpTic will
fortunate
get
spawns
blocked
back
with a
in,
couple of
though. We're
spawners from the back, but nice shots from Insight.
This guy is
Down to the
shitting
end.
on us, man.
10-9, 8 in a row for Insight as Ultra lock things up going to 2.
And the only rotation that OpTic currently have won so far on this map and made it count was this P2 HP. Now just want to go all the way across the map with JoeDeceives creating an extra layer through top cat. And if Insight is having a stat line like this, yeah, you're most likely going to lose the series. 18-9 on an 8 streak. Cruise missile already earned. OpTic trying to break their way through the front, but everyone just trying to go 1 by 1. Like, this is not how you play the game.
That's the thing. Is
The
just
fuck?
like,
That looked insane.
how many times did we praise OpTic for their ability early
Please
on
kill
in the
him.
game
Oh my
to understand
God.
how to develop team-based hits? It's just, it's not there.
Oh my God.
Nice
Oh
nade
my
from JoeDeceives. 22 and 11. Good help from Insight on the cross as well. Keeps him alive now off the regen. Looking to battle for this last 18 seconds. Easy stun follow-up elimination for Insight. And OpTic are going to take the long route back over towards P3.
Going right back to the play they did on the first rotation of the hard points. All right, we're going to take Art nice and early, but now we're down by 100. We need to play the time here at P3. Insight with a big 1-on-1, making a big 1-on-2, making a big 1-on-3.
We're just
Insight
feeding this
having a
kid. Literally
phenomenal
just feeding
opening
this
score
kid.
point here.
Damn.
And basically
Literally
putting
feeding him.
tears in the eyes of the Green Wall fans.
Yeah, it's not been good here, and I will say, you know, you could sit here and obviously there's been a bit of magnifying glass onto OpTic.
I mean, we
but
are just
Ultra
getting
play really
railed.
damn well right now. So there's that to also consider as they're up by over 100 points, and it's looking like it might get worse as Beans is just shredding them over towards the backside
Now
of
they're just
Palms.
confident
And this
and
just
just
may
gonna-
be the game right here, Jay.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to
OpTic
run
are
us
just
down every
continuously
life now.
trying
He
to
has
push
a
their way
cruise
through the
as
front
well?
side. Now with 20 seconds remaining at P3, you're more than happy to walk away with a lot of this time if you're Ultra, because you know OpTic Texas have to cut their losses. They have to try to make the bleeding stop over towards P4. Just right now, Ultra aren't making any
I
mistakes.
don't know how
allowed.
3 just got through line like that.
Well, it's a
Dude.
massive lead and towards P4. That's looking solid as we head to a Toronto listen in.
One shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the mark. Jump in the I'm dead. Oh, this one now. One out. Yo, front, dead.
Nice, look at you,
Pretty good. Like corners.
Back up.
Look at blocking the back.
It's Scump on the right.
Yo, is he already skip front?
I back, okay?
Run back. Name my scap.
Is there plants? Plants and more across right. Level weak on the right. Nice.
I think. Absolute
I'm
on the
streaking, bro.
scaff door. Front scaff. He's by the door.
Okay. One time and 2 plants.
Under like.
One single, 1 plants.
Stop looking at that. Nice shot. So we get time.
I have the cross, I have the right cross.
By statue. He's weak. Absolutely. You can challenge.
Plants weak, but shoot. Time for door now. One more. Only one there. He's front door again.
I'll see him.
One more front. Weak. One's pretty weak.
Backing out, bro.
Level weak.
Challenge.
I got shit.
Push forward.
Let's go. Dubs.
I have cat right now. Alright, top cat. One shot, top cat. Going cat.
Close that.
Cat's dead. It's
Tip me off. He's front, Luke now.
Give me a second. I spawned out. Cat's behind me. Lobby. Lobby. Dead.
Line one shot.
In dubs. They're open. He's on the heady. I can't.
Okay, both weak. They're getting splits. 2 goals, both weak.
Got you. I'm pitching. Give me a sec.
I'm
with you. Line. Give me a second.
Open. One shot. Wait for Toby. Dead. Open. Hit lobby. One bullet. Open. Dead.
4. I have time.
Push it up, Joe.
Yep.
I'll tell you when I got it. Oh, he's
They're already from P2.
They're ahead. One behind us.
Oil. Lobby stun.
Well, Jay, it's just another in a long line of just absolute breakdowns coming through.
We got
Ultra
P2
just having their
rotation.
way at the moment.
It's actually insane. Like, this is the level of OpTic Texas, a world championship team a couple months ago. Like, this is their level of play. Obviously, you bring in Pred a little bit late after 2 months of not playing the game with the lineup. But it's just like, fundamentals aren't there.
Gotta
We're
find
not
some
treating
here.
out efficiently. We're
Okay,
challenging
good
one-on-one
crosses,
gunfight after
beautiful.
one-on-one gunfight. This is It's not the way that you want to play in this game. Now
They got another
sort of trying to make the
cruise.
scoreline a little bit better, but you allowed Ultra to slay the way that they have been. Inside had a cruise. JoeDeceives, your turn. But OpTic should be at least able to avoid the 100-point club.
Well, 2 fall after JoeDeceives Hellstorm comes
2 for
down.
2 though.
Pushing a little bit further forward. CleanX able to at least neutralize the hard point time plus a trade from Insight. Now you've got a solid read on what's coming next. Able to get enough damage to allow Shotzi
Yeah, I mean,
to
this
fall
map's
by way
over,
of the
but-
Semtex. And Toronto are just no mercy right here. Just trying to force every gunfight they possibly
Make it more
can.
respectable.
But OpTic are hanging on, and they'll get out of the 100-point club at least.
Yeah, that's been their best hold so far this entire game. You end the rotation over towards New.
It was a good hold, though.
All the different
Survived
layers
the
that Ultra are
cruise.
gonna throw at you. Still down by 110. You need every gunfight to start to go your way. We need to play for this P3 time. You can see how Ultra, with the leads they have, they're playing so spread. They know that, okay, a couple kills going
Bro,
away
what's
with
really
secure
terrifying
spawns,
me
we
is that,
need the
like,
driver's seat to
I'm
close
just
out
not
this
seeing
game.
improvement.
And
Like,
even with OpTic now, winning those
I'm
jump
not
on the left
seeing.
side, Ultra have no problem
It's not
just
like these
hopping down.
games are getting closer.
CleanX able to
It's
stay, or at least around the hard point for now. Insight helping him out, and there you go. Ultra right back into the hill. CleanX trying to push a little bit further forward to win out this cut, but
We do have
Shotzi
P4
gets the
side.
trophy
There's
from
Shotzi.
Means will be placed, but Shotzi finds
They're gonna make it tough to get time on this. We just gotta make sure we hold this side. Hold this side.
Here in our third hard point.
Number
Plus, they
8.
still have
Number
a couple
8.
members
Watch
holding
the
over towards
cross.
our stop this rotation from CleanX.
Okay, so OpTic are starting to play some good Call of Duty now. All of a sudden, they have blinked and they have figured it out. A lot of time here at P3. Currently have the rotation over towards New.
Yeah, they can just play this scrap time.
But CleanX finding a double is going to allow Ultra to walk away with this final 10 seconds. Getting closer and closer to that 250-point mark. If OpTic Texas do not die off rotation here.
Yeah. 100-point game.
All right,
JoeDeceives
P4,
able to
let's get a
clear out
hold
some
here.
Space on the exit through 3. He will be seen on this crossover towards Arc. A couple of stuns and spam shots coming his direction, but JoeDeceives has just what he has gotten right through.
That was a
all
good
of
play
OpTic.
by
They
Joe,
have
to be
found him.
honest.
Joe's able to find a freebie, slips away from another.
He'll pick
That's
up
going to be
two.
Dashy on the other side. Stun will land. Joe
Oh
waiting
my
for the
God.
reject.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
nailed him. And it's 45 and 25 for JD. Oh my goodness.
He's
no longer
40.
back OpTic cleaning
What
up
the
kills, but
fuck?
Joe's now on kill number 46.
What the fuck is he?
Oh, gosh.
46 and
100-point game,
25.
Here come Ultra now trying to follow up from the front.
Yeah, Joe's just waiting for the help. It's as simple as that. Joe's like, I got the spawns blocked, guy. Can you guys eventually get into the play?
I mean, yeah, he's
Eventually, you have to choose your right moment to strike.
Dude,
And
he's
God
fucking
lines up
shitting.
from the outside, finds on in, finds that kill onto Pred. You can still close out the game here. OpTic all the way across the map. Ultra looking to close out map 1.
I mean, he is dropping
48
LeBron
and
numbers, brother.
25 for JoeDeceives. Ends on a 6 spree, and there will
That was
be
perfect
no
gameplay at the end.
in-house trash
Wow.
talk for the amount of eliminations he finds, because this time he gets it for the dub. And it's
Yeah, I
just,
wonder what
again,
his scoreboard
the start
fucking
from
looks
OpTic,
like.
It's in pieces. It's individuals, and Ultra coming out hot, absolutely punishing for it.
Yeah, it's literally right off the rip of the game. When you rotate, cut your losses.
I mean,
from
yeah,
P2
there's
to
just
P3,
zero
you
teamwork.
take hard control, but you
Zero.
don't play for a lot of time there at P3, and then you die off the
Nobody's
rotation,
waiting for each other.
or you
No one's
instantly
got
get
each other's
chased.
trades.
For those hard points, only walk away with 10
I mean, dude,
seconds out of
we're not watching
120
right with
that you
20
could
seconds
Yeah.
left from P3
We're
to
letting,
P4.
we're letting people sneak through.
deficit to try to
I mean,
fight
the
your way
list
back
goes on and
into
on
this
and
game.
on.
Ultra were winning majority of rotations. That's all it comes down to.
48 and 25. Insight. They both dropped 5K damage, like-
So if you're gonna do that versus a team obviously struggling the way that OpTic Texas currently are, doesn't matter
Man,
about how
this
many
is-
kills they have, doesn't
this
matter
is
about
tough.
the damage, just the way that they are playing the game. It is not going to work, and Ultra take full advantage of it in map 1.
Yeah, 48 and 25 for JoeDeceives.
Getting outplayed,
36 non-traded,
out-rotated.
but keep your eye at Insight. 37 and 26, 16 assists, 32 non-traded, top damage.
And
in
like,
the lobby.
dude, it's
And
like to
just
the point where,
teamwork
dude,
coming out
Insight
from
is
Toronto
popping
Ultra.
5
So
pieces.
clean. I think the assist category right there actually tells maybe a bigger story.
Bro,
than the
teamwork.
category does.
Don't get me. I mean, teamwork is the biggest issue. But I'm also watching us just get straight up shit on.
Dude,
Just
seriously.
just literally losing fights that like
Insight just
we would
challenged.
never really expect them to lose. Like just genuinely getting gunned.
Yeah.
Insight just slide canceled 4 different people with one clip of an Amez and headshot. Like,
That's been the question for Toronto this year.
Yeah, they can always contest teams in hard points.
Man.
It's been their S&D right now, and we'll obviously get to see if they made adjustments to the protocol, which they do find themselves on, what, 3 to 4 losses in a row?
what's next map? Protocol?
Flawless to
Protocol
start the
search?
season on it. 4-0. Where they go for
OpTic
categories
Halo,
being the
up
best
2-0.
team in post-play scenarios, the
Oh,
second best
boy.
team in retakes. All those categories has fallen off to around the middle of the pack. So I think if you're
Well,
Ultra, Teams just started to understand what you were
Not the
doing.
start we wanted at all.
To be able to develop off of those strategies and make those mid-round adjustments to counter it. But just the confidence and everything.
Dude, I didn't even realize Joe was frying us like that.
Another 6-second ace in map 2.
I thought it was insight. Now I look at the scoreboard. He's 45 and 25, popping 3 pieces in the back.
Why not? Well,
Not even getting looked at.
comfortable in map
Yeah,
number
no
1.
bullshit though.
And
Not
we'll take
even
the conversation over
getting
the searches for a
fucking
little more in full.
peep
And
that.
for Toronto, I think the big news here, like we said, they started off this year
Man.
as the best search and destroy.
All right,
team in
well,
the game.
bounce back
It
map
has
2.
not necessarily been that way though. Since really like just prior to the major, a major 1 at least, I should say.
I don't
As
get
they
it.
have
I'm
come
like
together,
trying to
like they started off
articulate,
8-2,
but like
and
it's
search and destroy
everything.
through their first 10. It's starting to
There is
fall
no
a lot
actual
more
answer.
since
It's
about,
just bad.
6 and 8 since that point.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it. Even though there was like a team change, there's just no way.
If there was one thing, it'd be like, okay, they need to fix that. But
Like from number 1
like they just
seed,
forgot
never
everything.
dropping hard points,
Just trying to find something for OpTic to work with.
to
because it's
just,
been bad this major, obviously.
I've
They're doing a
never seen anything like
Yeah,
it.
their S&D so far this stage is horrible.
Let's get it.